Hello everyone, welcome to Mickey Me. My name is Nisha. I'm your next door neighbor tarot reader and your favorite blogger. And I'm gonna let you know I'm doing a reading for my lovely my lovely cancers. I'm doing my reading for my cancers. So what I'm gonna start with these cards, Moonology first. Then I'm gonna start with the Minty Oracle, then the Tarot, Voices of Soul, and or the Angel Numbers. I don't know which order I would take them, but I'm gonna use these cards to do your readings. Thank you everyone for watching the previous video. If you did not, please watch it. It's on my it's on my YouTube. Please like, comment, share, and save. I appreciate it. And if you like to help me even further, donating is great. But if you just like, comment, share, and save, that's even the best gift ever. So thank you so much. All right, to start the reading, if you have Scorpio in your Cancers in your chart, rising, moon, Jupiter, Mercury, even your sun, this is for you. And if you're watching for somebody else, I see you, but it's okay. I don't discriminate. Okay, let's start. Moonology first for my lovely Cancers for the month of February. So the month of February is going to be next week, the end of January, because that's going to be the beginning of February. And then we have the whole month of February. So like I said, February is coming up next week. Yay! Can't wait. Okay, so Cancers, your first, your first card that came out, Moonology card, is a Virgo inspired action. Oh my God, this came out just for my lovely Pisces. I need to shuffle these cards a little bit more. Shuffle these cards a little bit more. Wow. What do you have to take action, Cancers, in the month of February? What do you have to be doing? You know this is the new year, so the new year starts in the spring, so let's get that going. What we need to be doing in the month of February, it's all up to y'all. Oh, another Virgo. Ooh, messing with the Virgo. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart, and maybe you're trying to stabilize yourself in the month of January. Something about perfectionism. Think about a Virgo. Think about they are creative, something makes it creative, a journey, creative project, a creative project. I had like a different dialect just now. If you are, maybe you are multicultural, maybe you have different dialects, maybe you're Motri. If you take a Motrin because you're sick, kids sick, whoever's sick, be careful on taking the pills out here nowadays. But yeah, take care of yourself, Cancers. Yeah, maybe multicultural, multi-talented, multi-dialect, the word dialect. You speak different languages, maybe mixed, okay? So yeah, beautiful. I love it. Virgos, you know, Virgos are someone, not all of y'all Cancers, but maybe you have some Virgo in your chart, and if you don't, it's all right. But Cancers in the month of February, you have Virgo. Oh my God, Virgos in your chart. I mean, in your energy. Trust all will be well. Yes, I love it. Showing an optimism right there. You have to be optimistic right now. In the month of February, we know everything is going slow, but that's because we have to collect the acorns. I know squirrels already collected the acorns in the month of October and November. But for us humans, yes, we still are collecting our acorns, meaning that we are dotting our I's, crossing our T's, swiveling our S's right, making the L's correct, right, looking like an L and not like a T, or an I out here. You are looking at everything in great detail. What's missing in your life? What do you want to what do you want things to be? How do you want things to be? Right? I love it. It's like you are inspirational. You are inspirational, and I feel like a lot of people looking at you as inspiration. So be that inspiration that you always wanted to be. And I feel like you knowing to take action is very important. And it's a vast of things that needs to be checked and is required to do. hardworking, being a hard worker you are, Cancers, in the month of January and in February, right? Because remember, the first week of January is still some dates of January. So yeah, you are leading the way. You're being very kind to yourself and others. Being patient. I feel like you're practicing patience. You're practicing, being kind, being reliable, hardworking, very analytical. Certain things you might not have done, but you're doing it now in the month of February. But that's all right. We learn, we live, and we learn and to live. And I think that's a beautiful thing about us humans, Cancers. Y'all are like very sensitive, right? You're compassionate, very protective of people you love, people that loves you. Very insecure. That could be a negative thing about yourself. Things you might not think is happening to you, and you think people are judging on it. They probably are, but Cancers, don't take that as a I don't want to say bust down. Maybe like the bust down. Maybe your best friends are Virgos. Maybe you have a boyfriend, girlfriend who has a Virgo in them, or they're just Virgos. Yeah, you are, leading the way, protective, and offering love, offering, what is love to you? What does that space of love looks like? What does that space of love looks like? What does that how feels like, what do you want to vibrate off of? What do you want to vibrate? How do you want things to be, taken care of? And you might be showing that goofy side of yourself in the month of February, but also, like I said, lots of Virgos coming. You are showing that perfectionism, right? Maybe cleaning your house more, showing off your skills. You're not afraid to show off your approach of life. And maybe you're not afraid to approach life now like you normally are, but now you're like, oh, I kind of got this. I know where I'm going, and I'm feeling 100% confident, and inside and out, and what things I can improve of. I know I want to do that. So I know you like showing off your appearances, you're humbling yourself, being very practical at this time. It is beautiful. And the other two cards that came out for you, Cancers, love it, is the full moon in Scorpio. Beautiful. So you do have a water sign in your chart, which is the Scorpio. Full moon are here. Yes. So there's two full moons, a new moon in Virgo and a Scorpio. That means a lot of competition with a Scorpio and a Virgo out here. Or maybe you had no competition, but they see you as competition. Breathe through the tension. Like I said, breathe through the tension. About, Scorpios, they do have this intensity about them. So you might be having this intensity with yourself, among other people and folks, partnerships, collaborationships. Those about to intensify, Cancers. You are about to, spew with fire. Spew with that, not with fire because you're on a fire sign, but spew with the pretentious, right, feeling. Like, I'm about to be pretentious up in here because I believe, like, you have so much confidence. I see, because Virgo's here, you have so much confidence in the month of February where you're like, I'm super all that. I know I'm gonna get it. I'm understanding, because you're gonna be like candidate that everyone's looking for. That's a good sign if you're looking for a job or looking for a raise, right? You're having that confidence coming in the door, smelling good, looking good, being all good, and feeling good inside and out. And you're like, hey, guess what? This is me, right? This is me you're looking for. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Maybe that's your favorite song. Who sang that song? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. I don't know. It comes to me. But there's something that you have to break the tension. There's tension between you and the Scorpio, you and the Virgo. Or maybe you and this Aries. Last but not least, you do have... I'm going to put this like this because there's so many. I'll put 3 and 3 because I can't. Yeah. Yep. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. You or maybe have a conflict on how to step into your power, and not step in onto someone else's toes. Maybe you are completing the fact that, I'm definitely, like I said, super pretentious about my time and patience and my practical being. I need to be where I need to be. And I feel like that's where you are going to, where you're going to have that momentum to speak up and do things actionable. Like I said, actionable to get to where you need to be with that understanding. I'm not saying being pretentious is positive, because it's not a positive thing. But I feel like with you, Cancers, normally you push back a little bit and allow others to come forward. I feel like you are not doing this at this time in the month of February, which is great. You have a feeling of pep in your step. And stepping your pep. All right, so perfect. I love it. I don't think I have to clarify anything. Like, y'all is just in it. Like, y'all about to in it to win it. And also, you may be doing yoga, Pilates. You may be into that, Cancers. You may be trying to step into maybe doing more courses and navigating through that, filling in spots for others. If someone call out, hey, I can do it, and maybe you're coming in too early, but that means a lot for you, to you. You are growing, you are deciding, you are fulfilling, you are happy. And there are like the negatives that maybe you feel like things are not going your way, so that means everything is not going your way. So be aware of that. Heavy on that, because we don't want to be talking down while we're trying to go up, right? You can't also be talking confused when you're lost, right? You need the direction. So that's where you need to start thinking about your directions. And maybe Scorpio traits is controlling, right? Maybe less under control and allow people to be, right? Now when I said pretentious, yeah, we know that you got it. Yeah, you know your thing, your shit, Cancers, but allow others to not feel like they can't work with you, and being obsessive too as a Cancer. As a Scorpio, being obsessive. So being obsessive with your job and your time can just make a lot of people around you, and they feel like they can't really work with you, and not trying to compete with you. I don't think they're trying to compete with you. You will know, if you don't, I'm telling you, there is competition, but with these folks, but not for the rest of the folks. So just be aware of these signs. And then a lot of jealousy too with Scorpio. So jealousy, controlling, obsessive. Be aware of that too. In the month of February. But I do see like a lot of secrets too. So you might be holding back a lot of things that you don't want to display to people, towards people, on how you feel, or on the new idea, on other ideas you want to partake. So your life slowly but surely, I want to get out there, but right now I want to keep everything in, just for my sake. The good thing, I do see determination on top of determination. When it comes down to a Virgo and a Scorpio, that they just determined to get things done, get things, self-putting. And I see a lot of intensity when it comes down to emotions and physicality. So a lot of, I see X baby getting things eradicated, under the sheets. Skeet. So be aware, February 14th is coming up. So yeah, Aries, let's move on. Aries in the house. You got the Aries sign in your chart. They're very powerful. Aries about their business. They don't want to be controlled, right? But anyway, Aries, the good thing about having Aries in your chart, Cancers in the month of February, is that they're confident. Like I said, you have Scorpio, Virgo, and Aries. I'm super confident. You might be hooking up, dealing with the Aries, dealing with the Scorpio, Virgo, somebody that has these in their chart. feeling independent, passionate, courage, you know what I mean? Ambitious, very ambitious and very courageous. Like I said, the downside will be competitiveness. You might be competitive towards the Aries, or Scorpio, or Virgo, or somebody might be doing that to you. So, there's a lot of deflecting going on. It's not me, it's dumb. Not dumb, it's me, right? No one says that, but no one says it's dumb. That's me, it's me. I'm the problem, unless you really open to working on yourself. But yeah, a lot of headstrong, you being held accountable, but also I feel like you were being held accountable with being headstrong at this time in the month of February. And I feel like the weaknesses with the Aries, like I said, that you act before you think, you don't think before you act. That there's certain things, knowing the cancers don't do that. They don't do any of those things. But you might be feeling like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to, do those things. But, it's because you have a lot going on. You just feel like time is wasting. You got to rush. Or maybe you feel like you have done so much of acting and not thinking before you have done it. So like I said, there's a lot of impatience. And so taking the charge is great, but also leaning backwards, meaning like leaning towards relaxing and having others do that work for you, or just in general. A card that came out for the take inspired action, it would be virtue. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I love that. Honor virtue, take inspired action. One thing about virtue, I believe, is like you honor your feelings and you honor your moments in life, and everything that is because you feel like without having to feel those, honor those things. It's like, where is that? Where could it have left you if you didn't feel, right? You would have been dead, or you would have been gone. You would have felt, like something that no one or even self will recognize. And I feel like you recognize yourself with having those virtues, and having those, those confinements with self. About cancers, they have that internal mothery feeling like things are going to be okay. And I feel like maybe you had set yourself up for failure, or you thought you did, and then realized, oh, those are just my feelings. they ain't really true. They ain't really true. Are they really true? They ain't really true. I mean, like, it's up to you. That's how you look at things. Cancers is how you respond to things. Okay. Now, like I said, you have high moral standards, honesty, going on. You might be telling yourself a lot of maybe dishonest things. And maybe you tell yourself some honest things, depending on where you were at. Kindness, humility, and patience is happening, right? When it comes down to your actions. However, when you have virtues, yet you have a virtue and right to do these things. But like I said, the Aries, you're acting before thinking. So are you really thinking before you starting to do these things? Are you really understanding that you need to have a stability, right? Do you think that you can help everything and everyone without helping yourself, right? It could be problematic if you don't choose yourself, right? You can't be rash and think, oh, I'm not being rash. I'm just being indecisive. No, you're being rash, right? So be aware of how you recover from the situation. Be aware on how you take things in regards to how you look at things instead of how you look at things. And that can hurt you if you don't look at everything before you do, right? You need to have the humility, the kindness, and patience, which I know you have. But that goes with every project. That goes for everything you do in life. Cancers, we want things done. We want things to be, full of greatness. But if you don't feel that, if you don't handle that with care, it's like you're just being, you're dishonest with yourself. So take that inspired action, but think You know, we all want justice. Maybe you are a lawyer. Maybe you are a social worker. Maybe you are higher up in management. Maybe you are someone that writes and writes genres after genres of things, and then you feel like at the end you might feel like I did too much, but I don't really feel that I accomplished certain things because you didn't take those time in those moments, right? That could be it. There's not a lot of stability in that. I mean, temperance, which is the stable mindset. You have a lot of wisdom, Cancers. Yes, you do. A lot of wisdom and dignity. You show others the path, even if they're afraid. I feel like you have that in you. But you can't always be trying to do things at once without the understanding of where you headed. You know what I'm saying? So be aware of that. And yeah, I hope that makes sense. That makes sense. I love y'all. I speak with good intent. Trust all will be well. Like I said, you have good cards. Nothing like good cards. Yeah, it's some good cards, Cancers. I'm proud of y'all so far of your reading. I'm at very calm and not elusive, right? Very calm, but we don't know till we read. All right, these are your cards. Goodbye. I'm just joking. But lovely. I love it. That's what you guys deserve. A nice reading. But you want to read more about what's happening, in what's happening in your life. All right. So another thing about your cards, you have speak with good intent. Trust all will be well. So yeah, there's sometimes in your life you feel, I feel like with this card, speak with good intent, there's things that you might feel has been not, good. Or there's things that you feel that could be better. And there's some things you say, oh, I made a mistake at. Yeah, we all have those times where we think about those things and those people that has done that to us and or what we done to them, Cancers. So you have to trust that all will be well. And when people say, oh, I meant for that person, I meant for this to go the way it should because I knew something else would come after it. Yes, I get that. I love that, like rediscovering things and channeling those things about what we hoped happened for that person or thing, and it happened for that person or thing. But then you also have to relate to yourself. What did I do for that person to move? Or what did I have said or act on for them to do what they needed to do in life? And that could be in a good intent, that could be a bad intent, but you also gotta look at the things that you could work on yourself, or work on the things that you could, if you relay, how you relay messages. But I also feel like relaying messages, speaking about relaying messages, I don't know about you, how you gonna relay messages to yourself? Like, you have to say things are going to be okay. Things are going to be the way they're going to be. You also have to allow yourself to speak in a good way. Speak a good way. And you might be hard on yourself about, damn, I did these things. I did say and those things that I had did these things. So all I'm saying is that you can't go backwards. You got to go forward. So, Cancers, you have a good intent. You have good intent coming your way. There's somebody that's trusting you. You're trusting them. It could be a relationship. This could be partnership. It could be anything. You're trusting within each other. But you, when I mean all, I mean you, yourself, and you, yourself, and yourself, and everything else that comes with it. You have to speak in good intent. This person loves me. I love this person. I know this is going to last. This person is going to stay. I love this person forever. This person loves me. I'm going to be good. They're going to be good to me, right? So this is going to carry on in your life, right? I'm speaking good intent. I'm going to live. I'm going to work. I'm going to get this. And I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know why optimistic is not here, but you don't have Sagittarius in here. Maybe you will have Sagittarius. Oh, another Virgo. Yep. You have a lot of Virgo. Yeah, and I see that once you start seeing things or doing things to yourself, for yourself, you start seeing things being done to you or doing things for you. People doing things for you. A good intent that you deserve, right? You getting showered with, with love and kisses and hugs and romance. And this can also be work. People respect you, giving you gifts. This can even be like, some people, not everybody going to do this to you for you, right? But some people that respect you, like you. You can't always win some Cancers. You can't always have everyone in your, on your back, on your DICK or, your PUSSY. But it takes some, and all you need is some to move on. You don't need all, because having all could be greedy, right? And then you don't want too much around you anyway. But like I said, you have fans and you don't have fans, and those they're not your fans. You don't look at them and say, "Hey, I wish bad on them." No, we move on and continue on with life, because that's what life is. The wheel has to keep moving, no matter what. And you don't have to, like I said, speak good intent. You never know when your downfall might come. You never know what happens, within yourself in your life. So you need to keep up by looking up, right? Love this. You have I care for the earth. I love it. You have this with Scorpio. Breathe through the tensions. You might need to breathe. Listen, you might have a earth sign, Capricorn. I won't say Scorpio, maybe a Scorpio, 2 Cancers is bothering you, but you have a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus that has been getting on your last nerve, has been bothering you, hasn't been a good team member on your team or group. This could be a boss that has been getting on your last nerve. You care for everybody, you care for a lot of people, but there's a snake in the grass, right? You didn't even see this coming. This Scorpio, what is a Scorpio? This could be a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn. You didn't even know this was gonna come, and you didn't even know this was right here in front of you. Someone been lying. She like she's having a baby, right? Someone been lying that they are pregnant, they're not pregnant. Someone been lying that they didn't get an abortion, they got an abortion. This could be your family members, cousins, your girlfriend, gay or straight, doesn't matter. Somebody, right? They rebirthing falsity. This could be you caring for the earth. So maybe you're someone that is gaining more, and maybe when I mean impregnating, you don't have to be like pregnant, but you could be impregnating a new idea, or rebirthing an idea, a new fact, and project. And others are just like trying to trying to chokehold you and trying to tell you what to do and show you around, and it's not supposed to be that way, because you care for things and you care for one. And maybe this Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are there for you by helping you and loving you and channeling you, and the Scorpio is doing the opposite. And the Scorpio that you're dealing with, it doesn't want nothing good for you, right? And throwing shade at you because of the hate and jealousy. This is unfortunate, because we love people. We can't stop the people we love, right? Because we love them so dearly. But we can suffice it. We can try to keep going, even though it's hard. We can try to keep going. So, last but not least, first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. I affirm that all life is sacred. This looks like a fight. This looks like an Aries. I affirm that all life is sacred. You know, when we start to re-establish ourselves, our mental, right, our truth, our vision, we start to align with things that are happening around us. We know that power comes from within and around us, to surround us. You know that life is sacred, and you know that every time you have a chance with someone that loves you and cares for you, that's what you like and it's what you hold and cherish. And you got others that don't, that doesn't, and you're like, oh, I wish I had never met them. I wish I'd never been around them. I feel like this could be anyone. It could be Aries, Virgo, or Scorpio that you have a tensions, or it could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus that you have tensions with. But I do feel like you might be going out more, might be doing things that's like cycling, like nature walks, hiking, traveling a little bit lightly, exposing yourself to new things, being happy about those things, and sufficing through the challenges that may come at work, and you're not no longer thinking about those ordeals when you are out and about, and maybe you need to balance yourself by releasing that. I need to stay working every day. Maybe you can call out. Maybe you can have time for yourself. Give yourself time to release those things and those strongholds you have you may have with your job or career. All right, that's good. Ooh, that came out. Ooh, 3 of Cups. You have 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, the Sun card. I don't know. You have the Devil. This could be the Devil card. Who knows? I don't know. Page of Cups. Then you have the Chariot card. So you have 3 in major arcanas right now. 3. Oh, 4. And the Hermit. 5. You got 5 in major arcanas. The Force. What is that? The Strength card. The Strength card, the Hermit card, the Chariot, the Marax. I think this is the Death card. Okay, let's say this is a Death card, but let's move on. Good. You have 3 of Cups and 4 of Cups. Now, I'm looking at it as you have some collaborations that you'll be having the month of February. There's something that you'll be hanging out with people. Something about you hanging out with people that would help you celebrate something. A birthday, a Pisces, could be a Pisces, Aquarius. Also, it could be just something that you're doing with your your family birthday, or your mom and dad, grandmother, uncle, cousin. I don't know, anniversary, birthdays. But there's there's 3 of Cups. So there's something that you're doing that's very special. So you're doing something not being alone. Could be sisters, brothers, whoever you have that's close to you. The 4 of Cups. See, I feel like out of the 3 of Cups, somebody in the 3 of Cups could be giving you bullshit. Okay? Let me say that. Somebody is giving you bullshit. Now, somebody can be trying to give you BS. And this could be a workplace. Like, I'm working, and then you have someone here, the 4 of Cups, to say, hey, doing something to irk your nerves, doing something that you're like, listen, I didn't ask for that. I don't want this. You know, you thinking you about to get kapow wow wow, you getting kapow. You know what I'm saying? You thinking you about to get the chocolate and strawberries, you ended up getting chocolate with milk. You know, that sounds good too, but chocolate and strawberries sound a little way better and more essential, right? But yeah, that's what I'm getting with the 4 cups. You just like, wait, what's going on? This could be family where like your family members are trying you right now, right? You're trying, you know, like, no, I don't know why y'all trying me. Like, I don't need y'all to try me. You know, and even if they're trying to have you feel liberated, like, hey, move on from that nigga, move on from that bitch, da, da, da. You're like, oh, okay, I see y'all trying to help me, but I'm not reneging my contract with my man or my woman, or I'm not going to eliminate the person I'm with because you tell me to, right? This could be family members, like somebody like, yo, you know, leave them behind. You're like, no, boo boo, I'm okay. You're like, nope, I'm okay. I don't want to leave anyone behind. It's crazy because even if they want you to move on, you're not going to move on. Even though this could be a work thing, you want to leave, but you don't want to leave. Sorry, I'm trying to get this right. We're here, 5 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. You have 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. There's a lot of emotional baggage happening and fulfillment because you have the 3 of Cups. But there's more emotional baggage and then fulfillment. The 3 of Cups is saying there's people collaborating with you. But then you have the 4 of Cups saying, hey, what is this? Okay, you tell me to do this to get on your side, and this is what y'all give me? Wine? No Bacardi? No Hennessy? Where the party at? You get to the party, you like, where the party at? You told me this is it? Like, somebody spoof you, basically. Just because they want you around because they need another head, but not because they really like you or care for you. And you start seeing that. You start seeing this could be family, this could be friends, this is to me, it's not a relationship with a person. Or this could be like you and your relationship with somebody, and then you have another person, could be your mother, cousin, whatever. Somebody that you call family and friends that's close to you. Those are my 3 amigos plus my man, my girl. You understand? But you're like, nah, something gotta give. And somebody's hurting you in the group. Somebody in the group of 3, right here, 3 of Cups. You see my finger, is hurting you in the group. Feeling wise, a collaboration ain't given. You know, this collaboration is not given. Like I said, there's good in this reading. You got virtue, good intent. You have good intent. They might have some good intent, but not the intent that you think, you know what I'm saying, inspired to action. You're like, wait, where is this coming from? You know, 5 of Cups, you leaving yourself a little bit of, you're not leaving yourself with you're not leaving out of here with any happiness when it comes down to leaving something behind. You knowing damn well something needs to go. You know, in the month of February, things need to go. Things need to go. It's not working out. This person, these people, this place ain't working out. It's not fitting. It's just not hitting. You know? And the 4 of Cups is saying that you're just still, you don't know what to make of it, right? You know, you're still thinking. You're still thinking about the channels to take to get out of it. You trying to figure out the next move. You trying to see, you know, if someone wants a good time for a long time, for a very long time, these people, and they don't have nothing to give you. They don't have nothing to give you but a good time. I love the laughs and gifts. I love to party. I love to smoke, or I love to do whatever whatever. But you're not giving me nothing but that. And I think that's why you're like, this is, fuck it. There's a way out. And you know there's a way out, but you know, you're in between your emotions. Like, should I stay and think, or should I stay and go? And should I just go and not think, you know? And I think that's where the Aries come in, when you're just going and not thinking. And then, you know, you feeling remorseful about that. But, you know, you got to get out of something that's not inspirational. That's what it's saying. You're not inspired to stay. You're not inspired to, you know, to keep doing this. You know there's another place, another way to get something done, and you know that, but you're just trying to figure out what's that, right? What does that look like? What does that smell like? What does that taste like or feel like? It's like there's freedom, but where's the freedom? And you know, you have to, you know, somebody you distracting you. Someone is distracting you, or you distracting them. They know these people, you know these people are negative. You know these people can't come around certain people in your life. It hurts. The separation of it hurts, Cancer. I know you got a feeling about them. Like a good feeling when it comes down to them. You know, when I mean a good feeling, I mean like you have hopes, you know, but they're not good for you. Not for a very long time. No, not the month of February, they're not. You just feel like you're holding the weight, or you feel like you gotta be the mama out of all the group, like making sure everybody's good, but is somebody checking on you? Is these people checking up on you? It's like having to have somebody say, hey, come on, Cancers, come on, Cancers. You get there, you realize that, you're like, nah. So you might be in your own place thinking about this, like, I never want to lose a friend or friends around me and family around me, but you realize it's time to go. It's time to move on. It hurts, it's hurt, but you gotta go. Like, staying with the like this place that, you know, you've been in is a negative. It's been negative. It's been holding down on you, and it's like, wait, this is too much. This is too much for me. You know, you know, at this place and these people are not nothing but the past, and they're not showing you nothing but disrespect or disappointment after disappointment. You've been blinded, right? You've been blinded by them, by what they've been giving you at the moment, but it's not like reality after you close your door and lay down and sleep. These people are not it. This career is not it, right? The co-workers, this could be a manager. This could be you being managing these people. This could be cousins, family, friends, right? Your situation, you planned out the way you wanted it to be planned, but then you figured that they can hold their strife. They need you more, you need them, but you need them too, as much as they need you. But then something's not given. It's like you've been making this mistake over and over and over and over. Yeah, the Sun, the Death, and the Page of Cups. Let's put these cards right here for now. What I'm getting with the Sun card here, you see my finger, Cancers. After all this figuring out, ditching the fake friendships, or the friendships that you hope to be there forever, but you know there has to be some give and take, and there has to be a brighter side, which is the Sun card is saying there's a brighter side to everything. You look at it right here, the brighter side to your Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is the bright side. It's full of life, right? You're having a party, having a getaway party, having a party to end of this, now I'm about to start some new shit. pretty powerful, right? In the month of February, Cancers, there's something you showing people this other side of you or this project of yours, it's like it came from somewhere. It came from your pain. It came from your sorrow. It came from your past events and disappointments in life. Yeah, there's some good things, but there's some hard things that was involved with it, with this project. The Death card has changed. The Death card is saying that every time there's success, or there has been success after every defeat, it's changed you. It made you realize something. What is that realization? I don't know. It's up to you, but there's a realization somewhere, peeking, hope peeking, seeking you. You seeking it. You're like the bird that's flying in the air right now. All this wind beneath your arms and wings, not caring what's happening, but you getting to where you need to be, letting go of the strenuous work ethics, the strenuous relationships, causing you sickness, headaches constantly, penetrating your soul. You're the bird that came out the cage. You are the bird that is penetrating everyone's eyes because they can't stop looking at you. You're like beautiful. Like every other bird that's out. That's what I'm saying. The Death card is the change. Someone did not appreciate you. These people did not appreciate you. You did not appreciate them. They left, whatever that could be, vice versa, both, who knows. Then you had to go. They had to be removed. You feel better. There might be a Leo involved that you're wondering about, someone has a Leo in the cup. Or you wonder what this person's doing without you. The Death card is saying you're moving on, but it hurts. It hurts. And there's a lot of regrets in this. You know, what could have, should have done, but it didn't. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And if it didn't happen, it's okay. I don't know if it's the Death card or the Devil. I think this is the Devil. I'm just so mad right now. This looks like the Devil. I'm sorry. This could be a Capricorn. I'm sorry. It could be a Capricorn. Because I'm like, is this a Devil card? It looks like a Devil, and I said a Death card. So, let me see. The Devil card. Oof. I'm trying to figure out. Is it the Devil or the Death card? Because I feel like the Death card would be more understanding with this reading versus the but the instead of the Devil, because the Devil card it's like, okay, I think it's the Death, because I want to read it for as if it was a Death card, but it's definitely the Devil. Yeah, no, it changes everything. So yes, Cancers, you are somebody's been sweet to you. Someone's been giving you gifts, candies, lovings, all the stuff that people, even maybe it could be the co-workers, some people, not anybody, is gifting you, telling you how much you this, how much you that, but you don't like everything about it. Everything about the environment has totally been wrong. Somebody wronged you. You did too much. Too much of the pain has been resided there, and you're like, I got to leave. So too much pain has been resided somewhere in this space, in this mental space of yours. It's been gone. It's like it needs to be done. It needs to be completely done and over with. And I feel like you're over with this person or people. I'm not person. Persons, more than one. It's like a continuation of this BS. I'm tired of it. You need to transform. That's what the Death card is. Sorry. The Devil. You need to transform, but the Devil is saying that you're you were or still and will until you figure it out, because you will, to incorporate that the only reason why you stuck around, the only reason why you you was at pause with life right here, I'm looking at this angle, is because you liked everything the way it was. The materials of what someone give you, the words that they've been telling you, that been blocking your mental, blocking what you really feel, what you should do, right? You have a lot of adversities in the month of, you have a few adversities in the month of February, not a lot, but there's something that comes down to yourself that's very ravaging. There's a lot of violence that could happen, force, right? Putting people in their positions where, look, I am not associating myself with you. I am not doing it. This is beyond what I do. I don't do any of these things. A lot of pettiness going on, weakness. Like, you see their weakness, they see yours, they getting back at you. These people trying to get back at you, you getting back at them. Or this could be people you have called friends, so-called friends. Some people are not the people you thought they were. Or this could be you leaving a situation where you're like, oh, I'm good with where I'm at. I had a celebration. Now when I'm home, I'm really thinking about the shit that I'm going through. I mean, I could party, hang out, and do whatever, but I'm really going through something mentally, physically, emotionally, in a relationship, with myself, at my job. Whatever that could be, Cancers, it is. All right, Page of Cups, another Cups. More and more, I feel like you, Cancers, have a Pisces probably in your chart, or Pisces. Or you live in Pisces. All Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There's something that is needing your attention. There's a Page of Cups. This could be a Page of Cups, a person needing your attention where you're like, I can't. I've been giving you all my time. Then now I'm looking at it. Now your time is up, my time is on. Your time is off, my time is on. You hearing people out, you listen to them, it hurts, but you're like, I'm no longer gonna be, like, you're no longer trying to be here in this space. This could be even you in the future where you're like, oh, well, I'm now coming to a conclusion. Now I need to move. By moving, I need to face the reality to my reality, and things have to change. No more being, weak by the money or greed or by what the promises were or was and is. I'm done with that. I need to find my own way. And that is you researching that, or you inquiring that, and you telling yourself that, you fulfilling that a little bit over and over again, time after time, moment after moment, day after day, okay? Second after second, in the month of February. You are in your feelings. Definitely in the month. You feel in the month of February. You have a lot going on and that you want to surplus, so why dwindle in the hurt and pain? You have a lot of emotions, you can put that in something else, Cancers. You can even communicate that by showing growth, by showing that you're not going to be stuck and not going to be in this emotional situation or involved with these events that somebody wants you in. They want you involved in this situation no longer. These people, the situation, these co-workers of yours, whatever, it's not flowing right with your agenda, all right? So it's not flowing right. And guess what happened? The Chariot card for y'all. There you go, Cancer. It's lovely. This is your reading. Chariot. Look at this. I'm pragmatic. You have things. Let me put it over here. Okay? 3 of Cups over 3 of Cups. But this is going to be maybe fourth week or the third week of February. You're moving on, moving to a different onto a different direction. Just Scorpio, Virgo, Aries gotta just deal with it. If they don't want to deal with it, it's up to them. No me, no, yes me, yes. And that is going to lead you to victory, the force, strength. You have strength by your side. You have someone strong by your side. You have someone that's willing and able to be with you, feeling with you, want to be with you, talk you through, And the last card, the Hermit. And that could be you by yourself. You and alone, lonesome. You away from the crowd, the group. You doing things that these people would never thought you would do. By you harmonying into your life. By you evaluating what needs to happen in your life. You're using your strength. You're moving forward. You don't have to be moving along, but you'll be moving anyway along with what self is. It could be you and your kids, you and your dog, you and your Jeep, you and your car, whatever that is. Something's moving forward and you're not going backwards. Okay? Alright, let's do some voice of souls. I didn't do that for I didn't do that for my Pisces, but I'm gonna do that for my Cancers. What do my Cancers need to know for the month of February? What does my Cancers need to know for the month of February? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I almost cut the deck. I'm so messy. Alright. Duality, I love it. Cancers, you have the duality card on the table for the month of February, and you have the number 11. I love that. You have the number 11. 11 is a spirit angel. That's a spirit angel, an angel number card for you. And I want to explain what do 11 mean. It means for you in the month of February. It means manifestation, powerful, spiritual awakening. Intuition is on heightened. That's just like Pisces, and you're about to be enlightened. So great on that. I love this. I'm gonna read to you. Okay. Oh, so whoa. So the card duality here. Your soul, you are no longer Cancers, know who you are or what you want to do. Sometimes you may make a decision in the morning, then focus on another in the evening, letting your mind take over. You can no longer hear me or only hear me faintly. Yet I send you many signs, especially inviting you to inner calm. The time has come to take a break. You need to rest and understand your thoughts and ideas. The duality you feel keeps you from the inner calm, preventing you from having faith in yourself. The duality is not a coincidence. It is your relationship with me and your mind. That's like spirit. But let's get into what the card really means. Meditate, breathe, rest, Cancers. In the month of February, taking these moments will be so important to help you hear me, to hear in spirit ancestors, the spirit guides, and help you trust in your choices you make. The choices you make in the next 6 months will be important. So for all the way from February, after February, so it's March, April, May, June, July, August, that is important for you. Okay, so you have March all the way to August, to focus on your moment of truths and what that looks like for you. Moving on, only you can make them, so trust in yourself, your spirit guides, messages. You may have a difficulty understanding your outer situation. There are many unexpected events and somehow you will always hesitate. You wait for an internal sign to make a decision for you because you aren't confident in yourself, Cancers, or don't take the first step. This creates inner or outer duality. Understand that outer duality is a reflection of your own inner duality. We are sending you signs through your emotions and feelings so you may understand that everything comes from you. Don't look outwards, look inwards. You are able to assert yourself, connect to your sacral chakra, to trust in your feelings and emotions. The entity. That means my life. She said you have to think like this, right? When I say entity, that means you have to think like this. Or feel this in your life in the month of February. My life was made a duality. I always hesitated between two situations, two relationships, two paths. I didn't dare to make my own choices, and I didn't really trust in my emotions. This sometimes created considerably duality within myself and also with others. I couldn't channel my emotions, so I caught in a kind of struggle. The struggle may have been reflected in my outer life. It may have created something like inner fire. Today I'm free from this duality, and I'm in an energy of serenity. I now understand that it's through connecting with my emotions and that I'm on my way, on my own guide, and we can make our own choices. Others can't make them for us. So understand this dimension of duality, Cancers. Show forgiveness and open yourself up show forgiveness and open yourself up to the beautiful person you are. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. Cancers, what do you need to know for the month of February? Some angel number cards, please. For my Cancers, let's just take out one. Love it. 1221. Taking initiative. We just spoke about this with duality. Taking initiative, not being afraid to make the right move or the next step, even if you feel like it might not be. Just take it. Instead of you being implications or getting implications from someone, a sign or something, just do it. You never know what could happen if you just do it. Like the Aries say, they think before they act. I mean, that's the downside, right, of the Aries, but maybe taking that within yourself, because you are a Cancer, you normally don't do that, but doing something at a different approach would make you probably happy at the end. But let's move on. So change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes. Woo! Good news. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Congratulations, Cancers. Good news on good news. Okay. Anyway, I hope this makes sense, help you through the month of February, Cancers. If you have Cancers in your sign, congratulations, you have a good month of February. And if you can, please like, comment, share, and save. I hope you do this video. And like I said, my name is Nisha. Welcome to Make It Me. I'm your next Sunday with Tarot card reader and your favorite blogger. Thank you for watching. And this is your reading, Cancers, for the month of February.